what I was talking about. Okay. So what I was going back through with you guys is, when we're looking at a problem, they say write the standard form of the equation. Well, there's two different equations we talked about. One where x is equal, one where x is squared, and another one where y is squared, right?
Right.
Right. So when we look at a parabola that looks like in this shape, meaning it's opened up, which variable are we going to have squared? X squared. Very good. So therefore, the formula that we've introduced that we're going to use to find the standard form is going to be x minus h squared equals 4p times y minus k. Correct? That's going to be the form we're going to use. And remember, really, the one difference we have with this is, remember, p is going to be our distance to our focus, which we do not have labeled. We don't know where the focus is at, nor do we know where the directrix is at, right? However, we do have some points, though, that we can use. One is we're given the vertex. The vertex is at 0, 0. And then remember, 3, 6, that's a point on the line. So that can represent, right? Because in our formula, x and y represent any point that's on the line. So if I know one point on the line, I can represent that as x and y. Now, the only thing we're still missing is we don't know the value of p. However, if I have x, h, y, and k, is that enough information for me to now find what p is? Yes. So let's plug everything in. So I say 3 minus 0 squared equals 4p times 6 minus 0. So therefore, we obviously have 3 squared equals 4p times 6. 9 equals 24p. Divide by 24. So 3 goes into 3/8. Yes? Just checking my math. Okay, so now we know what p is, right? But that's not it. They want us to find the standard form of the equation. So remember, ladies and gentlemen, the standard form of the equation is going to be for whatever values of x and y. But guys, since we know h and k are 0, do we need to include x minus 0 and k minus 0? No. So can we just write, instead of doing it like that, can I just write x squared equals 4py? Do I need to do x minus 0? There's no point, right? Nor is there a point to say y minus 0, right? If there was a vertex other than 0, 0, then yeah, you'd want to write them into that formula. But here we know there's 0, so I'm just going to write in this format. So now, ladies and gentlemen, we know that we're going to leave x and k alone, but now we need to see, now we know what p is. So we can say x equals 4 times 3/8 y. Well, 12 divided by 8. Yes, John? Oh, no? Okay. So then x squared, that's going to be 12 over 8, which is going to be 3/2 y. And then remember, when we're talking about standard form is y equals ax squared plus bx plus c. So am I solving for y or for x? For y, right? So that means I need to get rid of multiplying by 3/2. So to do that, I can multiply by the 3 squared. All right. Look at that. So therefore, my final answer is y equals 3/2 x squared.
It's 2.
Oh, 2/3. That's not the reciprocal, is it? Don't get smart with me. Okay, thank you very much. Cool? Does everybody say that? Standard form. Good. Done. Done, son.